Hey Sagittarius, it's Lisa. Here is your November 20th to 26th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what the overall message is for you for this week, Sagittarius. And it is a creative new beginning. Creativity to spirit is whatever is fulfilling, that fulfills your heart, soul. It's a fulfilling new beginning that's coming. The challenge you have this week is being proactive, which is interesting. So it could just be something's in your way that's hard to be proactive. You need to kind of sit back and wait. There could just be certain things that you need to figure out. So we'll get some clarity on that. But the challenge is being proactive and making things happen. And then where you need to focus on is a wish coming true. So this can be that you're manifesting something through balance. You're putting it out to the universe and the wish comes true. It can be that the wish comes true and helps you move forward. So we'll get some clarity on that as well. And then what you do not see coming, Sagittarius, we'll reveal in a minute. Okay, so let's see. So the Ace of Swords, it feels very much like this wish coming true is this creative new beginning, or it leads to that. So the Ace of Wands is this creative new beginning, this fulfilling new beginning. The King of Wands is about just focusing on what you can do today, focus on the now and the steps you need to take, and just kind of do that every day. Focus on the moment, on the day, and keep going forward, taking each step. The Three of Cups is about expanding your network, some celebrations. It just really does feel like expanding, growing, either a business, growing a friendship group. It can be in all different ways. It just feels very much like things expanding for you, your life expanding. The Page of Wands is about really, truly listening to your gut and what your gut tells you to do. You can use other people as sounding boards and things, but ultimately you need to follow what your gut's telling you and not get distracted by what other people are telling you to do. Everyone has an opinion. You need to do what feels right for you. And then it's just moving forward with balance, breaking some habits, moving forward with some new positive habits. And for some of you, just literally like just take each step at a time kind of balance rather than rush forward. One step at a time, and that balances it out. And then it really kind of flows. Okay, so the challenge that you have this week is the King of Swords, which is just about being proactive, which is interesting. So I don't know if something's happened and you just are not, able to be as proactive as you want to be, or there's like a waiting period, but there's some element that feels like, you're unable to be proactive. So the Temperance card is synchronicity. So things are they're lining up, but they're just not. So again, it feels like a waiting, like, like how airplanes circle before they can land. That's sort of what it feels like. And it may just be because I think most Sagittarius that I know are doers. So it can just be very much that it's frustrating because you're at this place where you're kind of circling around and it's like, I want to get going, but you can't. And it can be that you're just waiting for certain things to line up or certain things to happen before you really step forward. Then the Knight of Wands is there, which is about just move forward with balance. Like just do what you need to do in the now, right? Again, it feels like there's certain things that are out of your control and you just need to kind of circle around until you got the all clear and you can land. That's what it feels like. Okay, so then when you do, it's this whole new phase in your life, and a whole new beginning, a whole new phase that starts with this new beginning. So, they just keep showing me you circling. And then it's about emotionally letting go of things, which I think, weirdly enough, I think that the circling is part of a lesson you need to learn, right? Where it's you know, sometimes we're not in 100% control, and we need to learn that we have to sometimes be patient. We need to, you know, allow certain things to line up before we can go forward. But knowing one way or another it's going to happen, just don't know how, right? So we can just do what we can within the situation, and then and just wait for the opening to then move forward. That's what it feels like. And then where you need to focus on is, for some of you, it may be sending out, manifesting your hopes and dreams and working on them. Because this card, the Star card, it is all about hopes and dreams and them coming true. So some of you may be at the stage where you're sending it out to the universe and hoping it happens, and then it may be happening. And, you know, it's creating this new beginning, and it's just kind of allowing things to kind of fall into place as they move forward. Yeah. And then the Eight of Pentacles is about gathering information, learning what you need to learn. So something may happen that you wanted to happen, and you just need to learn what you need to do, how to move forward with it, but it is leading you to success. It's kind of doing within that holding period. The Three of Swords is being grateful for certain things that have happened, and understanding, okay, that, you know, happened for a reason. It gave me the opportunity to do this, and then it led to more, right? It's sort of like when I think about when I first wrote my book, my very first book, I broke my foot and I was unable to do certain things. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Well, I'm in this circling place where I can't do the things that I wanted to do. And I was like, well, I've always wanted to write a book. I'll write my book, right? So I sat and wrote my book, or some of it. I started it anyways. And that holding period allowed me to focus on what I had to do. And it created this whole new beginning for me. So that's sort of what they're saying. There's reasons behind this holding pattern. And you just need to kind of look at it and be grateful for it, because it is giving you the opportunity to focus on certain things. Kind of like building a family. It feels like you have the foundation already, but it's kind of allowing you to do things that you need to do to really be successful. And then they're talking about letting go of certain things that no longer serve you and going out and having a big adventure. Like, this card to me is the adventure card. It is about going out there and finding all the things that are waiting for you. And like a whole new, like, the only words that come to mind are like, woohoo, right? Like going out there and thinking life is that. And it's a big adventure, and there's so much more out there, right? This is just the start. And then the Six of Pentacles is, you guys get this card a lot. It's about balance with abundance. So giving to receive, right? It's not taking too much. It's learning to give. If you are someone that receives easily, it's learning to give. And if you're someone who's an overgiver, it's learning to receive. And that's not necessarily from people around you. It's about the universe and things like that, right? So it's creating a flow within the universe and a balance within the universe. And then what you don't see coming in, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Cups, which is about emotionally letting go. This is the card of let go, let God, which sort of is what this whole thing is saying. It's like sometimes there's times in our lives where we have to emotionally let go of controlling things and just say, well, it happened for a reason. This is happening. When it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. I'm just going to do what I can do to keep moving forward within this holding pattern or within this situation. The Two of Cups is about being around like-minded people or partnering up with someone. This, holding pattern could be making you realize who you need to partner with. It can be for some people a soulmate, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like more connecting to like-minded people that will help you achieve where it is you want to go. Wow. It's leading you to the world, which is attaining everything that you want in the material world. you are going to get it. With that comes opportunity that comes out of the blue. So you may be focusing on one thing and moving towards like this mission to get some certain things done, but in comes these opportunities out of the blue. And then the last card is that things move forward fast once they start moving forward. This can also be about travel, that there's more travel coming in, which is very exciting for you. So really, really interesting, Sagittarius. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon. If you could please like and share my videos, that would be fabulous. Have a great day or great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Worry works. 90% of the things you worry about never happen.